good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for tuning back in. I am Mai-Ling, Pretty Flower 2618. I am here today to talk about angel number 27 and things, significant instances that happened upon either the 27th day or even minute number 27 or just the number 27. And it's 11:27 here now where I am recording in Tucson, Arizona. But the furthest back that I am aware of at this time that the number 27 appeared in my life is going on 27 years ago on the 27th of August, 1993. August 27th, 1993, I was shot in my right ankle with a .22 hollow point bullet that shattered my ankle and blew out my Achilles tendon. October 27th, 2009, I was in a rear-end collision. Somebody rear-ended me and my 3 youngest children at the time, and I was pregnant with my 5th child. I ended up getting rear-ended. I lost my job. Well, not my job, my career, my home, my everything. I even lost, I miscarried the child that I was pregnant with in that car accident. But it just took, it was a complete shift in my life. October 27th. March 27th, 2013, I end up meeting someone so fucking amazing, and just our energies were connected immediately. And even though time, passed and whatnot, and 7 years later, well, here we are 7 years later. It was 6 years, 5 years, I don't even know. Anyway, a couple of years ago, we start speaking again, and the very first time that I'm back with this person, September 3rd, 2018, the very first picture that I take of him was at 7:27 p.m. So the number 27 just constantly repeats. It is just 27. Something about that two and that 7 just show up a lot. And I'm sure that there's more. I'm sure that there's more examples of how 27, has played a significant, not necessarily role, but just giving me a better understanding of what I'm going through. And it wasn't until recently that I started realizing these things about, the numbers matching up and everything just aligning the way that it did. And it makes you feel a lot. For me, it gives me a sense of comfort, because I am constantly shown that no matter what I go through, I'm always going to overcome. And so if I'm going to always overcome everything that I go through, why then am I going to sit down and take time to worry about something that in the end, I'm going to be fine anyway? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've had a lot of catastrophic events happen in my life. I've almost died more times than I can count. And there's definitely a reason for me being here. And the universe is constantly talking to me and letting me know stuff like this. I mean, heck, even like I said, it was some time before, when after he and I had dated and, we went on our separate paths, just we had things going on. So we went on our separate paths, but when we reunited, everything just seemed to align so much that even when I went to his apartment, the new apartment that he moved to, when I went there for the first time, I walk up to his door and I'm looking at the door and it says 1017 on it. 1017, 1017. And I'm like, if this isn't another sign that everything that I'm doing in my life is meant to be. 1017 is my mother's birthday, October 17th. So he's living in 1017 and my mom's birthday is October 17th. Like, come on, I cannot make this shit up. It just happens. And when you're focused and when you're in tune with everything that's going on around you, everything that's going on within your own body, you're able to make these connections that you never realized before. And more often than not, it is going to help you get through a situation. The universe is here to help you. You have to understand, we power the universe, but the universe also powers us. It's a two-way street. So if we're not connected to the universe, then the universe can't connect to us. And if we're not connected to the universe and the universe is not connected to us, that means that we're in a free fall, basically. So now your life, everything is going to be all crazy, hectic. You're going to be emotional things happening around you, drama, what, you name it. But when you're just 100% connected and grounded to the universe, it's almost like you feel the vibrations of the earth flowing through your body. And when you let go of your ego, your pride, your everything that turns your emotions, basically, when you let go of all of that and you open up to just being free and being one with yourself, you're going to end up with such an amazing journey. Like, okay, you're already on an amazing journey. Everybody is. But when you're able to feel the energy from the earth in your body, flowing through your body, you end up there's a different type of connection. There's a different type of energy that flows. It feels so clean and so aligned and in place and in order, and it makes sense. And when you allow that to stay working the way that you need it to work, and you just let go, man, it is the most, it is very liberating. It is like, I feel like I can breathe again, or actually breathe for the first time, because I'm not worried about anything. I know what I need to do in order to accomplish the things that I need to accomplish. And with the numbers playing a huge part, I don't follow a sense of time typically. I do what my body wants it to do, and maybe I should get a little bit more maybe organized with my sleep, and just really get putting in a routine. I don't have a routine for my body. Man, so many things. But yeah, the 27th, it's a number that is very powerful in my life. And I'm sure that if I sit down and I look at more things and I go over stuff, the number 27 will pop up several times more. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share. And, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I'll respond to you there as I get a chance. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try to, start reading out some of these angel numbers and, see where that takes everyone. Definitely a lot. I do it for myself, for my journey, but I like sharing stuff like this with you because, it just, there's so many people out there who follow, and live according to, stuff like this. And just me, I just chose to give all my anger back. You know what I'm saying? I gave all my emotion, all of that, being upset, especially if anybody says anything about me in a negative fashion. Like, I've never been one to care, number one. But two, it's like I care even so much less than me not caring before. So, I don't know. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to take a break for now. Make sure that I got, all my, everything, my headspace, everything is put together. And I'll check you guys out on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.